All right then, Tyson, it's good to see you in relatively good spirits, and I think it's fair to say you won the hearts of a nation last night with that fight.
It was like a real Rocky Balboa story. It was a Cinderella story, and I just feel like I've been robbed of the greatest comeback in boxing history. Because in 5 years' time or 2 years' time, the decision will only read a draw. People forget about the controversy of this fight. But everybody knows who won the fight.
But surely the biggest story is the comeback. It completes. You know, we've been with the last 6 months just for the Severy fight, but the comeback for you starts way before that, doesn't it? It starts with meeting up with Ben last November and losing all that weight, and then last night there must have been a point in that fight where you realised you took it in and thought, I'm back.
You know what? I think that was as good a performance out of me as I've ever done. I don't make excuses. The time out the ring, the weight, everything, it didn't matter to me because I know how good I am as a boxer. And I thought to myself, I'm going to rise to the occasion here tonight. Everybody and his dog wrote me off in that fight. He said I'd get knocked out in a couple of rounds. The biggest punch or whatever. But it didn't happen for him, did it? It didn't happen. And I tried my heart out, and God knows nobody could have tried any harder than I did. But they still went against me. So this is boxing, and this sort of stuff makes young fighters not want to be professional boxers. And it makes good pros not want to travel. So therefore we never get the big fights. Because this person won't come to that country, that person, because he's going to rob me, that's going to happen. Everybody knows, every person with experience knows I won that fight. And to give it a draw is a travesty. It's as bad a decision as when Lewis got a draw with Holyfield. That's how bad it was.
Do you think it almost sends the sign that there's no reward for bravery, a little bit?
Do you know what it is? I'm not going to keep banging on about it because we can't change the decision. It is what it is. But it could have been worse. You know, I'm very thankful that I'm well today and didn't be able to speak to the cameras as I would do anyway. And that I'm in the right mind. You know, I could have been knocked senseless in there last night because them last 2 punches that hit me, I didn't see the first one, and he had a free punch. That left hook was a free punch. Free punch in round 12 off a big giant man, the hardest puncher in boxing history. It's dangerous, very dangerous. So I'm very thankful that I got up and very thankful that I'm being able to talk to you today like this.
Deontay Wilder in the build-up kept saying, speak it, believe it, receive it. But a lot of the interviews you've done over the last year, you've said things that people didn't believe you could do, and you say things and they kind of come true. And one of them that rung true last night is an interview with, I think it was with Tris. You said to him, if my eyes open, I get up and I fight again. And that last night was sort of an iconic sporting moment when you put it together with that quote.
And only last week, you said to me, what would you rather do, get knocked out in the first round or lose a split decision that everybody knows you won? What did I say?
You said the split decision.
But we got a split decision draw, but everybody knows I won, so it doesn't matter, does it? We continue. The Fury Express continues into 2019. We're going to make a decision what we do and where we go from here. I need some time out to rest and recover. I've got some hand injuries, as you can see. My hands are very smashed to pieces. I need to recover. Could take some time out with the family and friends and just enjoy Christmas and reflect on what I've done over the past year. Because it may have been a great year for boxing and the comeback and all that, but from where I was in my mind, just for me and my family, it's like unbelievable just to be here today and just to have a fantastic year. 2018, may I say, has been the best year of my life. And I started it so low and so down, but I had determination and will, the right people around me, and we made a go of it. You know, all the critics, all the odds said I couldn't come back. History said I couldn't come back. Every lineal heavyweight champion who ever returned from time out the ring got flattened. But I didn't. That's what makes me unique.
All the things that people said negatively about the Klitschko fight, people are talking positively this time, aren't they? And that's true with your own outlook as well. You're a more positive man now, but you know, people are saying fight of the year, round 12, like Ben Davison trainer of the year, Tyson Fury comeback of the year, Tyson Fury fighter of the year.
If I don't win comeback of the year, I'm going to eat hay with a donkey, for sure.